the story of how I got hit by a car. Story time. I'm eating a brownie because I'm ovulating and my uterus hates me. This is a story about how I got hit by a car and lived to tell the tale. It's actually not that dramatic. Picture this, living in Hawaii. It's a small, well, all of Hawaii is a small island. I live in the country, so I call it Mauka Makai because it's like one side is the ocean, one side is the mountains where like the houses are in. And right in between that is a highway that goes around the whole island, and that's how you get everywhere. 2 different directions, 1 lane each. I did this on the daily, like it wasn't an issue, except for this one day, I'm riding my bike, just minding my business, and all of a sudden, bam! I get hit by a car. And I fly into the middle of the highway because there's like nowhere to go. Luckily, there were no cars, and so I did not get smashed like a melon, but I could have. Then, the person that hit me gets out of their car, and you would think she's so concerned, she feels so bad, she's gonna check on me. No, bitch did not care at all. She was angry at me that her grill was messed up on her car, and she was late to be at the studio. But anyways, she was very concerned that that's where she needed to be and that my body got in the way of that. She just was like, my grill's messed up. And my friend was like, you hit her with your car. Her literal body is messed up. Look at her. And this bike is ruined. My friend was like, give her $200. Little on me, I'm just a people pleaser. I know, 50's fine, but really I should have taken the 200 because it actually was not even my bike. So then she got her neighbor to give us a ride because she was too busy. Yeah. And the other part of that great story, it was just not my day, okay? So I had this boyfriend at the time. He was a real piece of shit. And so anytime he would cheat on me and I would bring it to his attention, you know, ask him about it, he would give me the silent treatment. I mean, talk about gaslighting. And so he was giving me the silent treatment that day because, you know, I had questioned him about sleeping with yet another body. So I didn't even bother calling him. And my friend, I think she knew this, or maybe she asked me to call him and I told her, like, he has me blocked today. And so she went behind my back and she called him. I'm sure she's like, hey, you piece of shit, call your girlfriend because she just got hit by a car. So when I got back home, I saw that I had a missed voicemail from him, and I was like, that's interesting since he's ignoring me all day. So I listened to the voicemail, and it says, you better not just be doing this to get me to call you. If you really got hit by a car, call me back. I know, okay, I know. I don't want to talk about it. It was a traumatic 2 years. So anywho, that's the story of how I got hit by a car and how my boyfriend was a piece of shit. But I hope he's happy.